Romeo, saw you him today? Right glad I am he was not at this fray.
Oh, Rosaline!
Black and portentous must this humour prove, unless good counsel may the cause remove. See where he comes. So please you step aside. I'll know his grievance, or be much denied. Good morrow, cousin.
Is the day so young?
But you struck 9.
By me, sad hours seem long.
What sadness lengthens Romeo's hours?
Not having that which having makes them short.
In love?
Out!
Of love?
Out of her favour where I am in love. Where shall we dine? Ay me, what fray was here? Yet, tell me not, for I've heard it all. See, here is much to do with hate, but more with love. Why then? Oh, brawling love, oh, loving hate. Oh, anything of nothing, first create. Oh, heavy lightness, serious vanity, feather of lead, bright smoke, cold fire, sick health, still waking sleep, that is not what it is, this love. Feel I that feel no love in this. But dost thou not laugh?
No, cuz I'd rather weep.
Good heart at what?
At thy good heart's oppression.
And why such is love's transgression? Griefs of mine own lie heavy in my breast, which thou wilt propagate. To have it pressed with more of thine, this love that thou hast shown, doth add more grief to too much of mine own. Love is a smoke, made with the fume of sighs. What is it else? A madness most discreet, a choking gall and preserving sweet. Farewell, my cuz.
Soft, I will go along, and if you leave me so, you do me wrong.
Tut, I have lost myself. I am not here. This is not Romeo. He is some other where.
Tell me in sadness, who is that you love?
What, shall I groan and tell thee?
Groan? Why, no, but sadly, tell me who.
In sadness, cousin, I do love a woman.
I aimed so near when I supposed you loved.
A right good mark. She is fair, I love.
Right fair mark, fair cuz, as soon as hit.
Well, in that hit you miss. She'll not be hit with Cupid's arrow. She hath Dian's wit, and in strong proof of chastity, well armed from love's weak childish bow, she lives uncharmed. Shall not stay the siege of loving terms, nor by the encounter of assailing eyes. Ah, she is rich in beauty. Only poor that when she dies, with beauty dies her store.
Then she hath sworn that she will still live chaste.
She hath, and in that swearing makes huge waste. She hath forsworn to love, and in that vow do I live dead, that live to tell it now.
Be ruled by me, forget to think of her.
Oh, teach me how I should forget to think!
By giving liberty unto thine eyes, examine other beauties.
Is this the way to call hers exquisite in question more? Show me a mistress, that is. Passing fair. What is her beauty, sir, but as a note where I may read who passed that passing fair? Farewell. Thou canst not teach me to forget.
I'll pay that doctrine, or else die in debt.
Enter Paris.
Paris. But now, my lord, what say you to my suit?
But saying o'er what I have said before, my child is yet a stranger in the world. She hath not seen the change of 14 years. Let 2 more summers wither in their pride, ere we think her right to be a bride.
Younger than she, our happy mother's maid.
And too soon marred are those so early married. She is the hopeful lady of my earth. But woo her! Gentle Paris, get her heart! My will to her consent is but a part, and she agreed within her scope of choice lies my consent and fair according voice. This night, I hold an old accustomed feast, whereto I've invited many a guest such as I love. And you, among the score, one more most welcome, makes my number more. And my poor house, poor house. At my poor house, look to behold this night, earth-treading stars that make dark heaven light. Go, Sirrah, trudge about through fair Verona, find those persons out whose names are written there, and to them say, my house, and welcome to their pleasure stay.
Tut, man! One fire burns out, another's burning. Why, Romeo, art thou mad?
Not mad, but bound more than a madman is. Shut up in prison, kept without my food, whipped and tormented. Good evening, good fellow.
Good evening.
Signor Martino and his wife and daughters, County Anselm and his sisters, Signor Placentio and his nieces, Mercutio and Valentine, Rosaline and Livia, Signor Valentio and Tybalt, Lucio and Helena. A fair assembly, whither should they come?
To our house,
Whose house?
the Capulets.
Indeed, I should have asked you that before.
Well, if you've been out of the house of Montague, I pray, come and crush a cup of wine. Rest you merry.
At this same ancient feast of Capulets, such the fair Rosaline, whom thou so loves, with all the admired beauties of Verona, go thither, and with unattainted eye, compare her face with some that I shall show, and I will make thee think thy swan a crow.
And when the devout religion of mine eye maintains such falsehood, then turn tears to fire. Oh, go along, no such sight to be shown, but to rejoice in splendor of mine own.